What's good? What's good? What's going on? You know the vibe. Hi, everybody. What's going on? I think this is gonna be the last stream of January before we troop into February. Hey, you thought I was gonna leave you alone without a mic? Psych! What do you guys think about my hat? Dang, who's here? Who's here? Pull up, pull up. Come on now, what's up with my cap? I look like a gate man, like some clown from for the Christmas celebrations. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. What's up, people? What's going on? Pull up, pull up. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? You know, today I'm tempted to talk about one very, very, very important and very funny argument that has been going on for the past 15 years. If you're not a football lover, this may not be interesting or exciting for you, so just ignore ball. Let me wait for somebody to come first before I say what I want to say in detail. But the thing is that I want to ask people who is better between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. For me personally, Messi is all over the place. Messi is nobody compared to Messi, but just for me personally, Ronaldo is better than Messi. And I have my reasons for that, respectfully, of course. It doesn't mean that anybody's close to Messi. Nobody's close to Messi. He's one of a kind of player. Well, in my opinion, Ronaldo is still better, and I have a lot of arguments to say to that to back up my claim, as you would have. So I think it would be better to even say when somebody's here, somebody who has a different opinion, so that it doesn't be like I'm just dishing out my opinion, supporting one person. I will give you reasons why Messi is up there with Ronaldo. But when it comes to being first, I'll tell you the reason why Messi is second to Ronaldo. And don't bring the World Cup thing. Messi has won the World Cup, Ronaldo has not. No. Everybody has their pros and cons in every area of life. And I can tell you that for a fact that Messi can't win any trophy with that Portuguese national team. But Ronaldo will win every trophy with the Argentine team. Last generation, present generation, future generations, Ronaldo will be able to win multiple World Cups with that team. I'm not even kidding. Multiple trophies. Let me not say multiple World Cups because it's not easy to win a World Cup, but they will win one for sure. They would have won one for sure. But I don't want you guys to just come and say, so you're disrespecting Messi or you're downplaying Messi's World Cup. No. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to tell you that Ronaldo is better for so many reasons. Number one, he's proven himself. And he's proven himself in multiple places, different leagues. When you have to show that you are the best in multiple instances, because I keep saying multiple, because that's just how I feel about Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a multiple and complex human being. If you understand how it is or how difficult it is to play football or any sport in different countries where you know that the system of football there is totally different from the system of football that you have been used to all your life, you will understand why Ronaldo is number one. Messi tried it. He succeeded and did not succeed per se. We can say it's a plus or minus kind of situation at PSG. If not for Inter Miami that he went to, he probably wouldn't have succeeded in PSG. He would have probably downplayed this guy. Maybe the argument would have been one-sided by a very long margin. But he left, and still proves to show what we say, that it's not easy. The way Ronaldo has made it look easy, people now think it's easy to go to any country and just perform. You can't just perform in any country just like that, just because you've been doing well in some league in your comfort zone. I hate when other football players, other legends like Zlatan, Cassano, and co disrespect Cristiano Ronaldo just because he's very outspokenly confident. They think it's easy. Why didn't people like Neymar succeed in Saudi Arabia? He's gone to Saudi Arabia. They said it's easy. He went to Italy. They said it's easy. He went to Manchester United, that was supposed to be top last five of the English Premier League table. He won the highest goal scorer, won the best player there, did everything possible until the crazy coach that came that tried to become popular with his name benched him. We all know Cristiano Ronaldo, as far as I'm concerned, the way he still plays today is not the kind of player that you just bench. And the fact that he's not just some liability on the field at his age, he's still hungry, he's running, he's creating chances, he's doing everything possible that every 20-year-old will most likely do, even better than these 20-year-olds. Messi, on the other hand, world-class player, winning everything possible now at Inter Miami. No disrespect to him, he's one of the best players in history. If Cristiano Ronaldo was down there, definitely no comparison to Messi. He's the greatest football player of all time, except it's only after Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi plays much better when he's more comfortable. Cristiano Ronaldo plays better, well, whether he's comfortable or not comfortable, whether you like him or you don't like him. For Messi to succeed, everybody around him has to like him and treat him like a king. And for Cristiano Ronaldo to succeed, he has to always remind people of who he is. I still look at people who say it's Penaldo. You think it's easy to score a penalty, even if you call him Penaldo. Go and check how many penalties he scored. People say he's selfish. Go and check how many assists that he's had or he's done for a player who is quote and unquote selfish. Messi is not selfish, they say, because he has more assists more than Cristiano Ronaldo. It doesn't make him less selfish than Ronaldo. As an attacker, personally, I'm an attacking football player. You are required to be selfish so many times so that you have more goal scoring chances. Because if you don't score, you are relegated to the bench. If you don't score, you're sent back to the pecking order and selection of who gives results and who doesn't give results. How do you score a goal? By what? Being selfish sometimes. Opening up when your teammates help you. When your teammates don't score, nobody questions them. But when you don't score, first game, everybody keeps quiet. Second game, people keep quiet. Third game, they start questioning you. They start looking for a replacement for you already. Especially when you don't have an assist or things like that. It's just a sad reality that we live in as a striker or as an attacking football player. And then if you're in a country like Spain, England, where the press goes crazy on players that have high expectations on them, you're done. Literally. Cristiano Ronaldo continues to prove himself in Saudi Arabia. There are players like Benzema, Firmino, world-class strikers that has played in the biggest leagues in the world, struggling in this country because it's not easy. It's not that they are bad players. They're still world-class players. But they're struggling because it's not easy. Because Ronaldo is playing in Saudi Arabia in a very hot condition. People assume that it's a very easy league for him to go there and earn huge amounts of money. If you think it's easy, go there and play. Earn your money too, and then give us a feedback. I'm tired of people disrespecting him, not realizing that you can actually respect Messi, have your favorite as Messi, and not disrespect Cristiano Ronaldo. I totally respect Messi. I'm a big fan of Messi. Also a big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. Also a big fan of every other great player out there. But at the same time, you have to make a choice. Who is better? Who is the greatest of all time? The GOAT. And I can tell you, hand on my chest, that Cristiano Ronaldo has no competition. He has a competition, which is Messi, except Messi, no other competition. But he has he has earned that spot to be called the greatest football player of all time. He's done it in Portugal, he's done it in England, he's done it in Italy, he's done it in Spain, he's doing it in Saudi Arabia now. And he's not just doing it by just passing through these places, he's making his presence felt. He's scoring over 40 goals for the past 10, 15 years every season. In my league where I played 19 games, I've scored 6 or 7 goals. And this guy has scored 40 goals consistently, consecutively for the past 15 years. Sometimes he scored 80, 90. Sometimes he scored 80, yeah. Sometimes it was Messi that scored around 91 goals or so. Like, I think this is the first year he's gone below 50, actually. If you want to know what it feels like as a striker recent time, score 30 goals a season and look at the hype that you're going to get. People will even compare you to people like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. But things don't work like that in reality. Ronaldo is respected a lot. I feel like Ronaldo fans does not disrespect Messi the way Messi fans disrespect Ronaldo, because they prefer Messi over Ronaldo. People that disrespect Ronaldo indirectly and secretly admire him a lot. That's why he has the biggest following on social media in the world. Because majority of the people that hate him don't really hate him. They just feel like they have to disrespect him to show their loyalty and commitment to being a true fan of Lionel Messi. But things don't work like that. They are working like that, but they are not supposed to be working like that. With the way Argentina plays, it took them a while actually to win the World Cup. You would have expected them to have won it 8 years ago, 8 years ago, Messi has been at his peak, still at his peak till today. Like I'm saying, like the caliber of players he's had then, the Di Marias, the Tevez, the Coles and Coles, Pastore, Rodriguez, Mascherano, and the attack, Romero, goalkeeper, and co. They had every opportunity to win it then, but they didn't win it. Multiple times they've been knocked out by an average team in Europe. That's why you like Europe. Not an average team in Europe, but they've been knocked out multiple times, either in quarterfinals or semifinals. Another strong team in Europe, not average, but like I almost said average because there are multiple teams in Europe that are considered average, but they are world-class teams that can beat a world champion in a friendly match or in anything. If you look at a country like what's the name? Like Croatia, that's probably an average team in Europe, but at the world stage they can beat England, they can beat Spain, they can beat Italy, they can beat Germany. Literally, they can beat Nigeria. Literally, everybody in every continent can testify to this. I mean, every footballer in every continent can testify to the strongness of a team like Croatia, which is considered an average team in Europe, and how they can cause an upset in the result of a friendly or competitive match between them and a more stronger team that is a favorite of the people. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King once again. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome back. I go live every single day. I talk about interesting things that I find interesting. I share with you guys and talk. If you're new here, pull up always every day around this time, 10 p.m. East African time. pulling up, we're talking, we're blending, we're chatting, we're rolling, we're gisting, we're eating, we're feasting, my man. So, ladies and gentlemen, never fail to turn on the notifications for the stream. So that we can all talk about what's going on in the world, what's going on with you, what's going on with me, how things are flowing, the plans for the rest of the year. Let me ask you as well, what would you say about your plans so far for your New Year resolutions? We're still keeping up to your New Year resolutions. Research shows that New Year resolutions fail in the first week of February or the third week of January. I don't disagree. Sorry that I'm yawning. I'm always hungry when it's late at night. It's not hunger from being tired. It's hunger. It's not yawning from being tired. It's yawning from being hungry. But anyway, who is still keeping up with their New Year resolutions? I can tell you for a fact that 80% of people that set their New Year resolutions, the New Year, New Me resolution, fail. Before the end of the month, they already look consistency and lose commitment. All the New Year resolutions that people set, of course, a lot of people can keep up to it. A lot of people are grinding. Somebody like I Show Speed, while we were setting New Year resolutions, I Show Speed was already in Africa from the 29th of December 2025, already grinding. Now he just finished grinding and he's back to the States. Some of us are still struggling to keep up with our New Year resolutions, while I Show Speed is already 6 months ahead of everyone else. He's improved his brand. He's gotten to 50 million subscribers on YouTube. He's grown further than everybody would expect. Now we look at him like, who is this guy? How is he going so global? Because he's willing to do something that is not comfortable for him. So like, I myself, I have New Year resolutions. I call them goals. I don't want to call them resolutions because I feel like this New Year resolution has a stigma, a stereotype that with behind it that kind of makes the universe make you not really do well. So I'd rather combine goals, and that's what I call them. Of course, I set a couple of goals. Let me read out the goals I set for January. I set my goals 4 months. I divide the year into 3 months, 3 quarters. First 4 months, I go in hard, and see what I can do. And in that 4 months, I divide it again into one month each. So like in the month of January, I'm going to review. If you go to down in my stream, you understand that I actually had a stream where I set these goals. Now I'm going to read out my goals for 2025 and see the ones I achieved and the ones I did not achieve. Calling myself to order, We're being real here. I'm not trying to fake it or anything. This is it. I wrote them down. I pasted them. This is it. I wrote them and I pasted them just here on my work table. I'm going to read everything out and then I can tell you the ones I achieved, the ones I did not achieve, the ones I could have achieved but didn't do enough, and the ones that I did enough or could not achieve. Number 1. Okay, I think I'm going to tell you why I did not achieve, giving a stupid excuse, but okay, it's already in the past, so let me stop giving excuses after this month. Number 1, I had a goal to collaborate with 5 creators minimum in the month of January. Ask me how many creators did I collaborate with. God damn it. I even feel ashamed of myself saying it. Psych. I collaborated with I collaborated with just one YouTuber. I reached out to a couple of other creators, but not everybody answered me. I didn't reach out to a lot of creators, I won't lie to you. Because I'm just not trying to collaborate with just anybody. I need to collaborate with somebody that is in alignment with my brand and my content. And as you all know, I live in Moscow, Russia. So I have a couple of people that I would have collaborated with, but because some people will look down on you. Some people will, the social credibility that you have on people when they look at your views and you're not getting views, you kind of feel reluctant. The respect and the credibility is not derived from looking at your videos and see that you don't get views. You know, they'll be like, what am I really gaining from collaborating with you? As long as you're not paying them, of course, because I don't plan to pay them. So like, because of some reason like this, I chose not to text some creators. I saw some very interesting creators, even black creators. I was gonna say black Nigerians, like we're only we're only white. But anyway, like I was gonna text a lot of creators, couple of them actually, but like this held me back. I only collaborated with Scottish guy in Moscow, the YouTuber Scottish guy in Moscow. He's my guy, like he tried to help me boost my channel because he knows what's happening with my channel on YouTube. So like we tried to do something. We did 2 videos actually. But the videos, I'm not gonna lie, is one of the worst performing videos on his channel. He even sent me a collaboration request. I've tried to accept this collaboration request, but it's not just been happening. So like it is what it is actually. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna continue. Give me a second. Trying to see maybe I can open my second laptop. So like uh address SF key. Okay, that's that. Number 2, one of the most important things I actually couldn't solve. Get monetized. As you all know, I've been making content without being monetized. Everything I'm doing is for free. Hoping stupidly that something will happen. But like probably the way I did things, it didn't work out. Probably should do things differently. I said insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I feel like I'm gonna do things differently to see if I can get this solved. Because it's from YouTube, it's not just from me. It's not in my control, it's in the control of YouTube. So I kind of need to like do something different so that the things that are not in my control can be aligned with the things that are in my control. I tried to get monetized again. YouTube took my YouTube partner program a couple of months ago. I've been trying to reach out to them to give it back. I've made changes to my channel. I've been making different kinds of videos. I've been talking more on my videos. I got a mic so that I can talk more. You guys can hear my voices more on my shorts. Check my channel. I put out about 10 videos this month in January. Literally, I've done most of the things that they complained about that I wasn't doing that made them take away my monetization. But like it's not what it is. I was gonna say it is what it is. No, it's not what it is. I'm hoping that this can be resolved in the nearest future. I don't mean next week. I mean like today, tomorrow. Every single day I look at my email trying to contact them, but like it's just crazy. Honestly, tried my best, and let's see what will happen in the nearest future. If I can get this resolved, I'll be very glad. No, number 3 goal for January. Let me see if I achieved it. Is that I think I achieved this one. I streamed 4 times minimum a week. Yeah, I said I would stream 4 times a week, but I didn't just stream 4 times a week. I think I averaged an hour of stream every time. Majority of the time, not all the time, but like Majority of the time, I averaged an hour of streaming every time I came online to talk to you guys. So I'm very grateful to everybody who has been watching me, who has been tuning in. I think it's interesting that I got out of my comfort zone. You know, streaming was not my thing before, but now it's become part of my life. I stream every single day now. I didn't really do a lot of IRLs, but like I'm planning to do IRLs in this coming month, so it's gonna be fun. But anyway, this is still very cold. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy cold outside. You don't wanna go outside doing some stupid IRL. Like I streamed minimum 4 times a week. I even stream more than 4 times a week, I think. Like this week I've been streaming every day except yesterday, and I'm streaming again today. So like we're going in, I'm staying locked in. By God's grace, I'm gonna continue the same direction and hopefully stream and we're gonna grow. I don't really want to promote my stream on my Instagram because I don't have a lot of viewers. I'm actually kind of shy, but I feel like I should do it. Who knows? I probably should promote my stream on my Instagram story so that people can come and ask me more questions so that we can just talk, you know. I don't give a fuck who watches and who doesn't watch it. I think it's just about what people are gonna think about me. So like I think it will make sense if I can get people to join, you know, and let's get off the numbers. Let's get the numbers going. 10 long videos in January. I think I did well in this. I think I put out about 10 videos. I don't know, but I feel like if I count it, it will be around 10 videos a month that I put out. That was a job well done by me. Very good videos, actually, not just some random arts videos. Very good and interesting videos. Many of them I did not plan. Some of them I planned properly and did it. You know, so like I'm very grateful for the opportunity to make those kind of videos. So if you haven't watched any videos on my channel, what are you really doing with your life with me? You know, okay, I'm kidding. Go watch my videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know which ones you like the most. Drop a comment. I respond to all my comments, like almost all, especially on my videos. I respond to all. So on my shorts, I respond when I catch up with the comments. But like, I respond to all the comments. So like, if you have the opportunity to comment, please drop me a comment. You know, you don't need to like the video, but if you like it, please drop a like. If you dislike it, please also drop the dislike. And tell me what you don't like so that I can know how to improve to please you and serve you better. I'm a content creator. I serve my audience. My audience comes first to me on my social media journey. This fifth one is bullshit. I said I was going to post 2 shots every single day. I ended up posting only 1. I can make it happen. I can actually do it. 2 shots every day, 2 shots every day, 2 shots every day. I can do it. Honestly. Maybe I will. I should try it in this next month. Unfortunately, I was not able to achieve this goal. I posted 1 shot every day, sometimes 2, but not as consistent as it should have been, or as I wrote down here. So sadly, that goal was not achieved. Number 6, 10 steps, 10,000 steps every single day. I show you here, I walked a lot. Actually, spent a lot of time outside. So I covered the steps, 10,000. Actually, I said 10,000 steps every single day and 15,000 steps 3 times a week. I can bet you that I did 15K almost every single day. My name turned to Johnny Walker in February, so that's that. So that goal was achieved. So in these first 6 goals, I have another one. The list continues; it doesn't stop here. Okay, let us just do a summary when I finish. Number 7. I said I was gonna send money to my mom. I haven't sent it yet. Don't worry, before you judge me, I have sisters, I have other family members that send money to her when I don't send, so we're good. So I'm gonna send money to my mom this coming month. I'm gonna just have to correct this. You know, she deserves it. She's my mom. Alright? So like if you have money, if you have the opportunity to take care of your parents, do not fail to do so. Take care of your mom, take care of your dad, take care of your family. Family should always come first. Make sure you always take care of your family. Nobody gives a fuck about your flaunting on social media if your family is suffering. Let your family be okay, and then you can go ahead and do whatever the hell you want on the internet. Then we'll be proud of you. We, your internet parents and internet judges, will be proud of you. Okay. Another goal, number 8, was like try to find the team. I feel like I didn't try enough to find the team. For now it feels like it's too late, but it's never late. I need to double down. I was searching it for a team from a comfortable zone, and I shouldn't let that get to me. I should really, really grind and find the team. So this goal was not achieved. As you can see, I still don't have a team. I'm hoping that this is gonna change. Uh, in the month of February, I really hope it's gonna change. My plan is to make it change. I hope it changes. If it changes, it will be very nice. You guys will be the first ones to know because I will update you guys on the new team so that you guys can also support the team the way you support me and watch my stream. Brand manager. I tried, but I think I did not try enough as well, which is a very stupid thing. They tell you how you do anything is how you do everything. So I don't think I searched enough for a manager. I texted a couple of managing agencies. One of them told me, "Yo, we only take people that has 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram." Then I had like 40k. I'm like, okay. Of course, they offer their services for me to pay them, for them to manage me. I'm like, no, see you later. When I have 150k followers, I will either go back to them or I'll find someone else. That's that. I don't think I'm gonna wait till I get to 150k. I think now I have like 78,000 followers. Thank you anyway if you're watching this and you're among these 78,000 people. God bless you. Thank you so much for supporting me. So I'm gonna find a manager, a brand manager that's gonna help me get some brand deals. Your boy needs to pay some bills. So I need to work with brand deals. I'm not just gonna make content and pretend like I don't need to what's his name? Get paid. I need to get paid. I have a lot of bills to pay. I have a family to feed. So going forward in that, I think I'm gonna text a couple of more brand managers, international and local, to see what's gonna happen. And then I had another go to text 20 brands for adverts. It's a very stupid thing of me to not have done. This is the easiest. I just need to get a good message, copy and paste, literally. I don't think I need to do more than that. Just copy, paste, put the company name or something like that. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And I still didn't do it. I still didn't do it. I still didn't, not do it. Didn't do it. And I'm hoping I'm going to fix that in this month of January that we're getting into. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be done. Getting brand managers is creating brand awareness. When you do one ad for one brand, another brand sees you that you are capable of doing this. And I got a lot of views. I had like 65 million people view my page in the month of January. But what did I get from it apart from followers? Nothing. I mean monetary wise, nothing. I said I was going to read 2 books. I started one, I couldn't finish it. I think I need to read and share my hey Pat, what's good, my man? What's good, fat boy Pat? What's good, man? How are you? How you doing? I haven't seen your stream for like 2-3 days. I'm good, man. Just chilling, I'm reviewing my goals for the month of January, the ones I achieved and the ones I didn't achieve. How are you? What's going on with you? How's your day been? What are you up to? How's work? Did you work today? Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you reach your goals too, man. Yeah, that's good. I'm proud of you, man, that you're working out. You're doing very well, though. Like, how's the weather for you guys today? Is it cold? It's crazy cold here. It's like minus 22 today. I froze. Like, if you go outside, literally in less than 2 minutes, you're turning to ice. You know. Ah, well, that's good. That's good. That's good. How was it? How long did you spend doing the cardio? An hour or less or more? How long do you usually spend doing cardio? Probably an hour. You know. I don't even know if I really like. I honestly, I don't think I even like cardio. I really applaud people that do cardio. Because I play football, so I feel like cardio is it's a more stressful way to, you know, do something that I do on the field. Really, you're supposed to get more snow. Like here, we're supposed to pray for the snow to leave because the snow is crazy here. The snow is like an apocalypse here. 30 minutes. That's cool. I think it's cool. The snow is like an apocalypse here. You struggle to walk outside. It's slippery. If you're not dressed warm, you're gonna fall. Your shoes, if they are not good enough, you're gonna fall. I have an UGG that I always wear. Like, bro, today alone, I almost fell like 5 times at 5 different places. Honestly, really, you love winter. I mean, I think winter is very cool, especially during Christmas. But like when Christmas is gone, you just want it to leave. I like winter when it's not cold. That's my problem. If it's cold, uh-uh, uh-uh. I feel like when it gets really cold, like the way it's now, it's dangerous. Like, Pat, it is dangerous. Like minus 22, you don't understand. Like, I went outside, my fingers, I was wearing gloves, very thick gloves, but I couldn't feel my fingers. You know? I appreciate that, of course, but like, come on, a grown man like me falling, or like, when you want to fall, you feel like your life just flashes before your eyes. You be like, that happened to me like 5 times today. Like, I was like, 5 times. It's crazy. It's a very funny thing. When you fall during winter, you laugh actually because you feel like it's because you don't have stamina, or because you're just not, for some reason, you're just not capable of holding yourself together. You know, when it's like +5, +10, this is a great weather. Really, +10 is fine. Even -2, okay. Like it gets crazy when they tell you it's -10, and then the real feel is like -20. You just get frustrated. Aha, Oleya. Now you're Don't let me stroke you now. I'm nice today. Don't let me use the thing that is good. Don't let me listen to my intrusive thoughts. You definitely have more layers than me. Don't let me don't let me say what's on my mind, Patrick. Okay, well, okay, yeah, maybe you're right, Oh really? That's one of my dream, not a dream, it's just one of the things I would love to learn. Skate. I want to learn how to skate actually. The last time I tried it, I wish I can get the clip. The last time I tried it, oh my goodness, it was so funny. I couldn't stand straight. A whole hefty man like me, 6 foot 4. I was crawling on the floor because I felt like if I stood up, I would land on my forehead or at the back of my head. You know, it's good that you make fun of yourself. You know, like I actually like people with that kind of vibe. When you make fun of yourself, there's nothing anybody can say that will actually get to you. You know, it will be like a bulletproof skin. You grow a thick skin, and that's the most important thing. Everything. Sometimes things should just be funny. You know, to just make somebody happy, to make somebody laugh. But anyway, about the ice skating shit, god damn it, I will never forget that day. Since that day, I have a PTSD because the way I nearly fell, the way my life flashed before my eyes today. You see the way my eyes flashed like because I nearly fell down 5 times. That's the way it was that day. Except that today, if I fell, I would have fallen on snow. But on ice skating, I would have landed my face on the full flat skating. How do you even say it? Skating board. Like I'm pretty sure I would have bleeded for some reason because there was no way I was gonna fall the way I was trying to go hard. There was no way I was gonna fall without injuring myself. You know, I try at least, but I want to try. You don't know how jealous you get when you don't know how to do it and you live in a country like Russia or you live in a country like America, of course, or like you're in anywhere. You're literally in any city in America that has snow and everybody's going for ice skating, but you can't go because you can't skate. Mode. Modes. What does that mean? I don't remember what modes mean. I know, but I just don't remember. What do you mean, like? Of course, practice makes perfect. You know. Yeah, I'm a big fan of repetition and practice. Yeah, but I need to try again. I'm just, I'm just somehow. I, I don't even know what to say. I was gonna say like, I don't want to get embarrassed in front of people laughing at me. You know, but like because not everybody's gonna understand that you're from a foreign country where they don't have snow. So like it only makes sense. Well, like I'm making effort. I think I'm still gonna learn. I think if I learn, it will be so cool. Honestly, I'm still gonna learn. Hopefully we will get to the stage where I'm bragging about it that I've learned. Who knows? If I learn, trust me, there is no way I will not stream it if I learn. You know. Of course. I just found out there's a place you can learn recently. I just don't know the place. Like I have an idea of where it is. I've not really looked into it to be honest with you, but like I found out there's a place you can learn for free actually. You just learn and when you become a professional you can then go to all these public places and things like that. Yeah, yeah. I should do that, honestly. I I think because I live in a cold country, that's one of those things that you do when the winter gets crazy. So I feel like I should learn. Really, I need to be obligated to learn. In my brain, I'm still not obligated to learn. You know, it would be crazy if I think I should even stream it while I'm learning. I think that's one of that. Was, oh my goodness! I think that's gonna be one of the funniest streams in this life. You know, everybody's gonna laugh at me. Thanks, man. I appreciate you for that. Like, how are you able to skate? So, how long have you been skating though? How long? How have you? How do you even do it? But how do you do it with your weight? What kind of skating shoes do you wear? How do you position your leg? Don't you get scared? You know, like I used to think weight can affect skating, but like you're proving me wrong, and a few other people I've seen as well has proven me wrong. But like, how do you do it? How long have you been doing it? And how long did it take you to learn? Oh, I just realized that I have a chocolate. Sorry. Mine needs to get busy. Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows, Patrick? Well, I mean, of course, it's nice that you're not that big, but like, how long did it take you to learn? Did you fall down when you were learning? I don't think anything. I just, I'll rather just keep quiet, Patrick. I'll rather just keep quiet. Well, like, I think if you look at your username, you know what I'm thinking. Well, okay. That was just a joke. Like, on a serious note, how often do you go? How often do you go? I will feel it in Russia for sure. If I ever had some very huge sound, I would know. Nah, that's Patrick for sure. That's Patrick. Like, Have you seen these memes or these videos or reels on Instagram where like some very big? I'm pretty sure you're not that big. Some big ladies just fall, and then somebody just does something like this where the house or the building is shaking. Why is my chat not scrolling? Well, I'm not supposed to laugh at that, but like, whenever I watch it, I'm like, this way you can't see if I'm laughing or not. Oh my goodness, if you were like 500, if you were like 500, 100% you can't skate because nobody's gonna let you skate because you're gonna spoil the skating ring. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the skating ring. I actually hate that my chat is not scrolling up. What's going on? Deep inside a very deep black hole. You will be damn funny. What gym do you go to? Like, what's your gym subscription every month, or do you like work out outside? You do cardio outside, or you go to the gym? I think you said you go to the gym or something like that. I don't remember. What's the most popular gym in the States, actually? I'm just curious, Ah, okay. Okay. I don't forget about it. Don't worry. Yeah, a real ones. I'm not gonna forget. Don't worry. Planet Fitness. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking out for you, man. I told you I like when people are trying to do something to better themselves. That's the most important thing. When I see somebody doing something good for themselves, I encourage you in any way I can. Sometimes most people just need you to listen to them. They just need you to check up on them and just ask, things like that. No, don't do that. If you get a gym in your house, you will not be so motivated. You will always think, it's there. And you know you're a chef. You're a chef. So, like, if you get a gym in your house, why do you think you'll be motivated to, like, work out every single day? Or you'll be eating and working out at the same time? Okay, that makes sense. If you want to do it because you want to be at home more, makes sense. But like, what kind of equipment do you want to have inside though? Treadmill. What else? What else do you plan to have inside? Really? It's totally different here. To be honest with you, when I go to the gym here, people just look at you. People nobody really wants to talk to you. Except they know you from somewhere before. Like except you go and talk to them, but like nobody pays attention to you. People pay attention, but like they don't want to talk to you. So it's creepy when somebody comes to just talk to you. I don't like it. Mm. Okay, makes sense. Dumbbell treadmills makes sense. Like I don't get it. Why would somebody just want to talk to you at the gym? I thought a gym is a place where you can easily just come. I go there with my AirPods every time. Put my music. Even when I don't have music on, nobody's talking to me. You can make eye contact with people, but like smile at you, but like I just mind my business, honestly. I try not to even give people the opportunity to talk to me. Uh-huh. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I think a gym at home is actually good too. It has its benefits and it has its negative it has its advantages and disadvantages actually. Really. Oh Lord. That's another thing I hate. You're working out with something, suddenly that's the one they want to use. Some of them don't even know what to use it for. Or the moment they see you using it, they be like, I need that one that he's using. And then they want to go ask you, like, yo, are you using it? Do you need it? Duh. Like, you see me resting in between sets and telling me, asking me, am I using it? Like, that's a very crazy thing to do. You know, I get. That vibe, just playing your music at home. I mean, I get it. It has its own advantages, like I told you. Having a gym at home has its own benefits. It has its own bad side too. Like, you see me doing, like, for example, you're using a dumbbell, yeah? You're doing like 10, 12 repetitions, and then you're done. You keep it, and then you're resting, listening to music, looking around. And then somebody's like, are you using it? And he was clearly there. So you do some reps and ask, are you using it? Like, come on. The better question would be, like, excuse me, do you have how many sets remaining for you? Like, as if you really, really need it, actually. Sometimes they just come just to say some bullshit. you know, you went to the gym, I'm celebrating your 30 minutes cardio with a bounty chocolate. A win is a win. I'm happy for you, so I'm celebrating. So tomorrow you're gonna have to go to the gym again so that I'll eat more chocolate to celebrate. Like, you're losing the fat, I'm taking it away, I'm gaining it. Like, there should be some trade. Trade by barter. If you wanna lose weight, give me the weight. I'll eat the chocolate, you lose it, so that you don't have to eat it. It's not far away. What do you do? If you feel like eating chocolate, just come to the stream the next day and say, King is eating chocolate. And you'll be like, yeah, he's eating the chocolate that was meant for me. And be like, yeah, and I'll tell you, you're welcome. Exactly. That's what you gotta do. Get used to it, man. Literally. If you, Pat, what do you think about this thing happening in the States recently? These Epstein files have you been following the news? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. 4 times a week is actually perfect for somebody who walks and does other things. Trust me, more than 4 times a week, that's already an athlete. But like some people even go 3 times a week. That's still okay, you know. If you go 4 times a week, that's already amazing. Yeah, like these Epstein's files that they released yesterday or thereabout, you know. It's crazy now that they have Elon Musk in those files. They have Bill Gates in those files. They have a couple of other people, that kind of debunked it before, that acted like they were not a part of it before. But now it all makes sense that they are all part of these files. Of course, it's Donald Trump's name keeps coming back over and over again. Like, what's going on? There are so many creepy people out there in the world. Yeah, yeah. People are really sick. You get it? Like, it's almost like you can't really be rich and not have your hands into dirty things like that. Like, you can't really be rich. I don't mean like average rich, but like rich in the place where you're in the world stage rich or wealth. Because literally, first Elon Musk denied it, but then from the files that we saw, he said he refused to go. No, he wasn't actually the one making the decisions. He couldn't go. That's why. And now he's saying he refused. It's just like I'm looking at it, honestly, I've tried to ignore it as much as I can. But then you try to ignore it and then you see a new face pop up. Like I never expected to see Elon Musk there. 2014, like come on, 2016, 2014 or thereabout. Like what was bro doing there at that time? You know? Bill Gates has always been a very creepy rich man. For what he's trying to do in Africa and all of that. I know he has a lot of money, but he's been very, very creepy. As much as he tries to claim that he's a good man, he's a very creepy man, you know. I understand. I get it. I get it. Like it's politically everybody can have their opinion and still be respectful about it. It's just the way things have gone recently, and I look at the way most of these things are, and you're wondering who is actually safe. Who is actually clean, not even safe. Now, safe is based on the victims, like, yeah, but like, who is clean? People like Elon Musk is a person that you would consider as a role model. You get Trump, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to real estate, before Trump became president, I read a book from Trump. I read a book about him. He's a very, very role. He's a very, very role model real estate business entrepreneur that you can understudy to learn about the business. So there are good sides, but then when you hear things like this, it clouds the benefits of, it clouds the character. It's like I don't even know. I'm trying to look for a word to like describe it. Like it clouds who they are and the good they've done in this society. Yeah, really. Like somebody said, if Elon Musk shared his money, nobody will be homeless. Like I watch some YouTubers and they show me some crazy things I see that the media would never show you. There is this quote and unquote poor people in Africa all the time that they always say. But trust me, poor people in Africa don't have it worse more than some people I see, some cities I see in America actually. because of the YouTuber that has shown inside life or what life is really like, people that are really suffering for real. Like you can't have all of those money and have your citizens suffering, and you claim you care about the citizens. Honestly, yeah, yes, exactly. You're right, exactly. It's just, it's crazy. At the end of the day, you're not even thinking straight anymore. You're probably expecting like, who is next? Like, who? I was watching a video a couple of days ago or 2 days ago after Mr. Beast released his new video, and then people like started accusing him of being used on an industrial plant, being used to promote some things, like fake meat that is being grown, or like there's some crazy things that people were saying that is not real. Like at this point, I don't know, literally. Yeah, yeah. Well, like if you yeah, like if you have the opportunity, yeah, get it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm always gonna say I am for anybody getting a dual citizenship. Yes, have the American passport. Keep it. Keep your American. It's one of the greatest countries in the world, no doubt. But have a dual citizenship, a country where you can easily go and chill. Because if you don't go out, you, bro, like there's a bunch of things happening outside of America that you'll be wondering, like, where have I been for all this time? If you come to a country like Norway, Russia, Sweden, go if you go to the Caribbean as well, like you'll be shocked at how life is totally different there. Honestly, uh, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things are messed up, but like a lot of you don't even know what to comment on. Literally, and I'm not even talking about race now. Usually, so let's the racism, blah blah, systematic racism. And it's not just that now. Now it's a whole lot of other crazy things happening. Like it's a whole lot of crazy things happening. It's crazy. America used to be the country that everybody looked forward to. Like everybody, Chinese people, like literally Asians, Europeans everybody wanted to come to America. Even if they were successful in their countries, they wanted to come to America. Well, now everybody's like, people, I'm seeing, just before I came on stream, I had a guy from America that moved to China. And then I had another girl as well that moved to China. Like, I'm watching them on YouTube. I'm like, they're just moving. They just go to some random village in some Japan village and just stay there, literally. Just because the America of 10, 20 years ago is not the America of today. And it's so sad. Whether we like it or not, America is one of the greatest countries in the world that gives you the opportunity to succeed. It gives you the opportunity to a better life. But now with the ISIS situation, with the Epstein's files involving the president, that used to be the most respected office in the world. Still one of the most respected offices in the world. But like before now, you couldn't hear stories about anything like this concerning anybody in the White House. But like right now, it just feels like every week I hear everybody can talk about Donald Trump. This week, Donald Trump is in Epstein's files. Next week, he's having issues with this. Next other week, he's doing this. Like, come on. No respect for the White House anymore just because of how things has been happening lately. And it's so sad. Literally. It's so sad. Everything has clouded, like, has clouded all the good things about America. I see a lot of people moving out, a lot of people leaving the country. It's sad. Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, it's clear now, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Before, everybody believed it. Like, no matter what happened, you know, like everybody believed it. But now, the way China, you know, and a country like China is taking advantage of the whole situation. People are almost considering China a greater country than America, or that they're like as if they are close enough now. You know, other countries are taking advantages of the crises that are happening in America to boost their country's economy, to boost their branding. You know, I really hope it gets better. You know, it's I really the way you called them idiots was very funny. I didn't see that coming, but like, you're right. You know, like because it's for the future generations, honestly. Because if they don't, it's the decisions that everybody makes today, or it's the decisions that are made today that will determine the consequences that everybody's going to face in the future. So like, let's see. And the crazy thing is that it affects everybody. You know, it affects everybody. It's not just America that is affecting everybody in the rest of the world. Actually, you know, because you know America is considered the world because everybody lives in America. Everybody from every country lives in America. At least one person from every country lives in America. So like when things like this happen, it's goes into the whole world. But like I said, I hope things will get better. You know, we need more peace, and let's hope that all of these Epstein files, this and that will all get better and be resolved amicably because I'm already tired of hearing all this news consistently. Honestly, I don't like to talk about politics a lot, but like when they continue to put it in your face, you don't have a choice but to just mention it. It's crazy, honestly. Hmm. I'm really trying to set up some things for my stream actually. Like, you know, now that you mentioned Greenland, what has Greenland got to do with everything that is happening in America? Why is America so adamant? Why is Trump so adamant on acquiring a whole country, Greenland? I don't care how small it is. It has a sovereignty of its own. Why are you so focused on Greenland? Like, why? You know? Honestly. Yeah, let's just get off politics. Let's get off politics. Honestly, let's get off politics. It's not a very pleasant topic to talk about. Honestly, it's not. There's something I was gonna say before I read your last message. Something I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. I'm trying to set up my stream and everything. I'm trying to like, you know, I'm planning to like get yeah, yeah, for real. You know, like by the way, on the course of changing the topic, I'm trying to get what's the name? A computer, a bigger computer. I want us to be able to like watch a video together on stream, you know, like you know this overlaying of video. I have some very interesting videos I watch on YouTube, honestly. Like I want people to like I want you guys to like have an in-depth look on the kind of videos I watch on YouTube. It will be very I watch anything. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be able to react to videos online so that we can all react to it together. So like when I get this, I'm planning. I've been looking at the marketplace. You know, I'm trying to find a very good one so that when I overlay and just stream it live, it will be very interesting. I'm really hoping I can do it as soon as possible. I have some crazy videos, you know, it's one way to just relax, you know, watch some interesting things together and hear your opinions and things like that. Thank you. It will get better, honestly. It will get better. Now, if I get a bigger computer, I just have a couple of I have two laptops here just in front of me now. Like I want to get like a digital computer and a monitor where I can like stream from a big screen and like watch something together. I want us to be able to watch something together. It will be very, very cool. That's the plan, honestly. So many videos I like to watch. I want to be able to react to Mr. Beast's videos on live. I don't want to just watch it alone. I want to watch it with you guys and let's just discuss it together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. That makes sense too. You know, I was just thinking like I want it to be more comfortable so that I can easily just switch it if I also want to go back. Like I'm doing a research about it to be honest with you, Pat. Like I'm still on the process of doing the research. I'm trying to figure out what works best, how it's perfect, so that I don't want to have to keep moving it every time. I want it to just be there so that we can watch multiple videos on stream, because all these videos I'm going to also actually crop them out and just post them as a normal video on the channel so that anybody that wants to just watch a shorter video can just watch a shorter video. Yeah. That's part of the research I'm doing now. Honestly, if you like, I was currently reading about it. Honestly, I'm gonna get it figured out, and then we'll see. Yeah, I'm really hoping that it will be sorted. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just gonna try to do it today, between today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow. Let me try to sort it out because I don't want to just keep talking and talking, talking. I have a lot of videos I could have uh gotten the content from for my YouTube channel, but I didn't do it actually. So I'm just gonna use the next 2 days to sort it out and see how things go. But anyways, Pat, I need to get some sleep. It's already like what's the time here? It's almost 12 a.m. here today. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'll Google it. I'll Google it. Today I had some tests. I went to the hospital today to get had some tests. I had a needle. I don't like needles, but like they had to put a needle on my this place. What do you call it? My elbow or something to like take my blood to check for immunization and things like that. Shit. I was like, oh shit. I don't like needles, and the lady was like, oh, you don't like needles, do? Uh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But you too, you should get some rest after your cardio, your 30 minutes cardio. Tomorrow you should do 40 and tell me about it. Do 40 tomorrow. Who is this? I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? Who is this person that just joined from Twitch? Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You just follow when I was about to leave this stream. Okay, I'm gonna stay here for the next 3 minutes. Pat is still here. You know, I don't play games actually, guys. I don't play games. People always ask me if I play games. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for trying, Pat. I'll be very glad to hear about it. I really, really want you to try. I'm pretty sure you can. Especially now that you know that I'm gonna ask. So just do it. Hey, you can show me some cool art stuff. What's your name, by the way? Hello. Hi. Show me some cool art stuff if you got any. But I'll be asking you about this in the next stream for sure. Don't mess with me, bro. No problem. You can check my IG. Check through the link, guy. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow around the same time as well. Thank you so much for watching. Pat, I appreciate you like always. You're a real one. You know I got you. Make sure you do your thing tomorrow and we'll talk about it on stream tomorrow. And I'll try to do more research now and then get some rest and get some sleep as well. I'll see you guys in the next stream, all right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Giving you some confidence. See you guys tomorrow.